What's up, guys? So it looks like Marilyn Manson could really use our love right now. Five Finger Death Punch is using their musical platform to let everybody know exactly how they feel about this pandemic, and Motionless in White has come out with a brand new song to celebrate their Creature's 10-year anniversary. So let's get into it on Talk Metal with Shanda. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and if you're not having a wonderful day, I really hope that your day gets better from here on out. So welcome to another episode of Talk Metal with Shanda, and today I got a few different types of news for you. The first thing I want to talk about is Motionless in White, and they did their premiere of their newest song this past Friday, and it is called Creatures X to the Grave. Now this song is obviously a song celebrating the 10-year anniversary of their Creatures album, and a quote from Chris is, "After 10 years of the most insane highs and lows that a band can experience, we are so proud to hit a milestone as a record having its 10th anniversary. We wanted to do something special to celebrate, so we decided to throw it back with a very Creatured-inspired track that includes some of the very same keyboard sounds and guitar riffs styles that are found on that record, as well as many callback lyrics and themes to the original Creatures song. It's been a very interesting year for everyone, but we're happy to have found cool ways to give fans something to hold on to throughout. We hope everyone enjoys this one. Happy Halloween," end quote. So if you haven't heard the new song, Creatures X to the Grave, I will put a link down below. Go check the song out. It is awesome. And it does kind of remind you of the Creatures album. So that's really cool too. And if you haven't heard, Motionless in White is doing a lot this month to celebrate their 10-year anniversary of the album. And they are having a live deadstream where they will be performing the Creatures album in its entirety for the first time ever. And that deadstream is on October 28th. So in like 2 days, and the tickets for the stream are on their website. I'll put the link down below as well, and those tickets are only $10. So moving on from Motionless in White, Ice Nine Kills is also having a live stream October 29th, the day after Motionless in White, and this one is called Hey, I Heard They Kill Live. And their tickets are also on their website as well. I'll put the link down below. And they say that they are having a special guest on their live stream, which is pretty cool and pretty exciting. And other than that, they have, instead of just having regular tickets, you can get all kinds of tickets for their live stream. I don't know if they are sold out yet, but they have like VIP packages and stuff like that, where you can get tickets where you can get like a whole package of stuff. That light keeps going out. Just started doing that. I'm going to have to get another light bulb or something. But anyway, they have also like VIP packages where you can get merch with the ticket mailed to you, as well as a live Q&A after the show with Spencer and the rest of the band as well. So that's pretty cool. Go check that out also. I'll put the link down below. So speaking of Ice Nine Kills, Hollywood Undead has teamed up with Papa Roach and Ice Nine Kills for their new single. So this rap metaler group, they have a new album coming out December 4th. And it is called New Empire Volume 2. So their new single for this album is called Heart of a Champion. Now, Jacob Sadix from Papa Roach said, quote, "As soon as Johnny and Charlie and the boys floated the idea, we were in. The video shoot was like a reunion too. Last time we all saw each other, we were blowing the doors off of a show in Germany 7 months ago, end quote. So that sounds pretty cool. I mean, it sounds like Papa Roach and Hollywood Undead get along pretty well. So, like, having it like a reunion for the video, that sounds like fun. You know, people don't get a lot of that right now going on with everything going on this year. But Spencer Charnas from Ice Nine Kills, he also says, I've always been a fan of Hollywood Undead, and when we toured together this past winter, we hit it off immediately. It's an honor being part of such a strong song and having Jacoby on it as well. It's just like the icing on the damn cake. So Hollywood Undead explains how following the dismantling of the world as they see it in part 1, the second installment is about rebuilding the world. So I don't really listen to a lot of Hollywood Undead, but the Empire, the first album, is about the dismantling of the world, and the Empire Volume 2, this new album, is going to be about rebuilding the world, so that sounds pretty cool. The new empire began the destruction of society we live in today, taking it apart piece by piece, says Johnny Three Tears. Quote, the new empire will end with reimagining a new world. The bell will be tolled, signaling the end and ultimately the beginning of a brave new world, end quote. Which that sounds pretty cool. What was that? Scary. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Like, I like when bands do albums that tell like a story, and it sounds like this new album is going to tell a pretty cool story, so I'm kind of interested in hearing it. I did check out the new song. I will put the link for that down below as well. It's called Heart of a Champion, and it is featuring Papa Roach and Ice Nine Kills, so definitely check that out. It's definitely pretty cool. The video is also pretty cool. It has Jacoby and Spencer in the video as well, and they, like, half the video is almost like animated, like comics, and it's pretty cool, so go ahead and check that out. I'll put the link down below. So also, I wanted to talk about Marilyn Manson, and everybody seems pretty worried about him. Marilyn Manson says that this pandemic has been completely devastating for his mental health. Now, I know that Chris Motionless has also said that not too long ago. So, I mean, it really seems like, it really seems like the pandemic is having a devastating impact on a lot of people's mental health, not just musicians and stuff, but I mean, a lot of people. Think about it. Like, everything that you love to do, you can't do. And a lot of stuff is an outlet for people. So, like, when you can't do it, it is pretty devastating for your mental health. But Marilyn Manson said, quote, being unable to perform live, it's not a complaint like some moody, arrogant rock star saying, I can't do my job, so woe is me. But for the past 20 years, all I've known is to get on stage and sing. I can't do that, so it's mentally devastating. And he also says, quote, when you're in quarantine, your life becomes macrocosm or microcosm. Damn it. You get confused. You don't know what the reality is apart from what's around you, and that can drive you insane. Now, I know exactly what he means, and Chris Motionless said the same thing. Like, when you are battling with depression and like mental issues and stuff, and as a musician, your outlet is performing live. Like Chris Motionless says, like the energy and the roar of the crowd, and it's so amazing. It's a energy all on its own, and it makes you feel so much better. And like, when you deal with depression and like an outlet, it's almost like your medication. Performing live, it makes you feel so much better, and it takes your depression away. And when you can't do that, and you can't be surrounded by your friends and family and people that love you and care about you, it can be devastating for your mental health. So everybody seems to be worried about Marilyn Manson. So Definitely send him love on his Twitter, Instagram. Send him some love and let him know that we are thinking about him as well. But Miley Cyrus also covered Zombie by the Cranberries, and she performed it live at the Whiskey A Go-Go. And really, I don't like that Miley Cyrus type of music, but she did a pretty good job. Like, I watched the live performance, and she did a really good job on the Cranberry song, and I thought she did a great job on that, so you can check that out below as well. I'll put the link below for that also. And did you guys know that Vin Diesel made a song? It's called I feel the feeling. I can't remember, and it looks like I didn't put it in my notes. I'm sorry, but he made a song. It sounds like reggae type, Jamaican type song, and I'll put the link down below for that. I had no idea. I had to go check it out, and it's crazy. It's just I don't want to dog on him. Like, it's just different to hear him sing. He has such a deep, voice that he's known for, so it does sound pretty cool to hear him sing, and I don't mean that in a bad way either. But yeah, go check that out also. You might find it pretty interesting. Okay, the last thing that I do want to talk about is Five Finger Death Punch, and their new song and video is making a lot of headlines. It's called Living the Dream. Now, I used to be a fan of Five Finger, like when their first album came back. Was it White? It's not White Knuckles. It's I don't know. I used to be a fan of Five Finger Death Punch, like way back in their first album, but I haven't really been a fan of theirs since then. I haven't really liked their music since then, but their new song is called Living the Dream. Now this, Five Finger seems to be using their platform to express their views about this pandemic and the government and what's going on right now in the world. Now the video starts with a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson, and it is the quote, "Fiction reveals the truth that reality obscures," end quote. Now, the video shows Nancy Pelosi-esque, and she plays a political figure praising mask wearers for being, quote, compliant, and even giving them a button with a communist emblem on it that says compliant on it. And I thought that was pretty funny, because I am hearing that a lot, that, it's the mandatory mask wearing is about compliance, and a lot of people think that the government is making everybody wear a mask to see how compliant everybody is. They're kind of testing the waters to see if people will be compliant about that and how many people will actually do it. And then, like, they're testing the waters to see how much more. Like, it's just a theory out there. I don't know what I believe or anything. It's just a theory going around, but it seems like Five Finger definitely believes that, because that's what their video is about. And you also see, like, hordes of, like, zombies, and they're hoarding all the toilet paper, which is kind of funny. And there's also like a great awakening in the video, and on a news broadcast, which is referring to QAnon, which I did a video yesterday about all of the pedophile stuff going on right now, and how the Senator Weiner in California that wrote that bill recently, he spoke of QAnon and how it's not real and stuff like that. So I did a video about that just yesterday, so go check it out. But Five Finger also referenced QAnon in their video as well. And also there's a reference to Antifa also. And eventually the people rise up and rip off their masks and head into a battle in pursuit of the female leader who is making everybody wear the masks. So they are, like, heading to this battle with all their America flags and ripping off their masks, and they're going for this female leader who is making everybody wear the masks and stuff. So it's a pretty cool video. It's a pretty cool song. I don't know what you guys all think about the pandemic and like all this compliance and political stuff, whatever. But it seems like Five Finger definitely did use their platform to express their views about this. But I do want to say also, just a side note, Five Finger does sell masks on their website. So it's kind of funny that, you know, they're against mask wearing, and like they believe that it's just like being compliant and stuff like that, but then they sell the masks on their website. I think it's kind of funny because like I know a lot of bands decided not to sell masks, like Motionless in White. They sold masks on their website for like a very, very short period of time, and then they stopped selling the masks, and they were like, no, we don't want to sell masks, because they said it just does not feel right. It was Ricky Olsen. He said that it didn't feel right to him to be making money off of this pandemic, so they stopped selling the mask. But if you do want a Motionless in White mask, you can find them on like Etsy and stuff like that. But yeah, so I thought it was pretty interesting. Go check that video and that song out. I will link it down below as well. Alright guys, that is all the metal news I have for you tonight. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. You know you want to. I come out with new content at least twice a week for you guys, and I also do my vocal covers at least once a week as well of our favorite metal songs. So I hope to see you guys again soon, and please be nice to each other. Please treat others the way you would want to be treated. And remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, please be kind. Until next time guys, bye!